Hi, this is Heather Murphy and this is my 5th instructional tutorial video. For my last website I chose Epic. I selected this because I've heard someone mention it before, and I heard it was kind of like this all these free books and assignments and things you can do with your students, and I wanted to kind of figure out more about it and how I could use it in my classroom. So the purpose of Epic is pretty much just to allow students to read a variety of books, and there's different ways they can read them. They can have someone read it to them, they can read it, just different ways to hear the book. And then there's also assignments, so kind of that reading comprehension portion in it. And so this is a really great website for students to kind of read and get some assignments, and then it's also good for me to see where they are in that reading comprehension part. The two standards I chose was the Teacher 5A, use technology to create, adapt, and personalize learning experiences. And then the Teacher 5B, design authentic learning activities that align with the content standards. So I feel like this website really does a good justice on those standards because it's allowing them to read different books at their level and kind of answer questions where they need to fill in those gaps. So how you work Epic is kind of like Pear Deck. You have to put in your teacher stuff and it'll ask you for your classroom, and then you kind of get to this dashboard. They have 3 different ways you can register your students. I don't have my students registered yet, but of course you will. Then you can assign readings, create quizzes, explore some things. There's of course different add-ons to there, but pretty much if you go to explore, they have all these books, and I'm exploring by grade level. And then if you want to favorite a book, you can, let's go down. Let's say I would like to keep this book. I can click on it and I can favorite it here, or I can sign it here, or if you just hover over one, you can assign it or favorite it there. And then if you favorite it, it'll be in your library. That way you remember, hey, I wanted to read that. They have different reading levels, comics. You can pick books that are just read to me. You can pick books that show a video, or you can do some audiobooks. So they kind of have it broken into those different things as well. So it kind of allows students to kind of have that variety. So you can say, hey, just get on there 2nd grade, or go to your reading level and pick a book and just read it and answer the quiz. Or you can say, hey, I assigned a book, get on Epic, and go to kind of see where they are. Maybe you need a book on characters and how they react. So you find a book for that. You can make your quiz to specifically hit that standard, and then you can see where your students are at. So that's kind of why I want to try Epic in my class, and it might be useful for everyone else. Thanks for listening.